Kwa hang anebawa.
No puntu.
Bekono omane. Omane.
Bawa ono ngien. Ngien.
Na waitwa nani? Jina?
Ngana ono ba. Ngana.
Welcome to the overall show, where I share with you my adventurous experiences in Kenya and across the region of East Africa. This is the story of the Hadza people, or the Hadzabe tribe, usually referred to as the Wahadza in Swahili. The Hadzabe are a Tanzanian indigenous ethnic group, mostly based in southwest Karatu district of Arusha region. They live around Lake Eyasi in the central Rift Valley and in the neighboring Serengeti Plateau. As of 2015, there are between 1,200 and 1,300 Hadza people living in Tanzania. However, only around 400 Hadza still survive exclusively based on traditional means as hunters and gatherers. They are an interest-capturing group. They speak with a clicking sound similar to that of the Khoisan in the South Africa, yet are in no way related to them. Their language, Kazane, is considered isolated, meaning it cannot be categorized with larger language families like the Bantus or the Nilotes, unrelated to any other. It is entirely oral, yet not categorized as endangered. Most of the Hadzabe children learn it but are restricted to use it in some areas of life. For example, at home the language is an important factor to distinguish who is and who is not part of the Hadza people. Regardless, in most recent years, many of the Hadza have learned Swahili, Tanzania's national language, as their second language. They are hunters and gatherers and always use crude tools such as bows and arrows, which they use with great efficiency and accuracy. Whichever the animal, every hunt is food for the family.
Impala. Unaita wanyama pori na hapo kuna nyama.
This is impala. Yeah, definitely impala.
Okay. Asani ya kuchoma nyama.
And whoever makes a killing dons the skin of his kill.
Nyani ndio mtamu.
Hii ni nyani umevaa?
Hii.
Ngozi ya nyani?
Hii ni ya digidigi.
Digidigi? Mulikula hiyo? Wewe ndo uliwinda?
Many specialize in procuring meat, honey, and baobab fruit, whereas others specialize in tubers, berries, and greens. But this division of labor is rather apparent since the social structure of the Hadza deems all as equal regardless of the age, gender, or social status. Only the elderly are treated with slightly more respect. Comparing this to most stratified societies, women are considered fairly equal. We should borrow a thing or two to achieve our gender role, don't you think? This has resulted to high levels of freedom and self-dependency. Whenever conflict arises, it may be resolved by one party leaving the group. The Hadza live in a communal setting and engage in cooperative child rearing, where many individuals, both related and unrelated, provide high-quality care for children. Their marriage is majorly monogamous, but there is no societal rule that stops them from being polygamous. They do not follow a formal religion, engage in worship, or hold a belief in afterlife. They offer prayers to Ishoko, the sun, or to Haine, the husband of Ishoko, during a hunt, and rituals such as monthly Epim dance for the men at the new moon, and less frequent Maitoko, circumcision and coming of age ceremony for women. The Hadza have pretty simple forms of economic activities. From their hands, they sell their game meat. They also make beautiful ornaments for tourists who come along to see their way of living. The Hadza are also very skilled in iron smelting.
This is iron smelting, natural smelting.
Now, various parties have attempted to settle the Hadza people. The colonial administrations, missionaries, and even the Tanzanian government have attempted to do so using farming and Christianity, but the attempts have majorly failed. The Hadza choose to live the way their ancestors and the ones before them have lived. However, the constant visits by tourists and encroaching pastoralists threaten the continuation of their traditional way of life. They may live far from modernity in this postmodern world, but do not be fooled to think they do not enjoy life as it is. Their good music they play, adventurous hunting expedition, and many more. Surely, they are one-of-a-kind people.